thank you, and then I hung up. And I was like, why hello there. I'm Brooke and I post videos for you to come back and watch every Sunday. And for today's video, I am reading however many questions I end up reading, you will know by the title, and answering those questions. I haven't actually read these questions, so I don't know what my answers are gonna be, but we're just gonna think on the spot, okay? Okay. Here we go. Also, these questions are completely random questions, so they could be about anything. What is your name? Brooke Dwyer. What does your name mean? Brook means a sparkling stream, river thing, something in nature. The most common meaning for it is a small stream, such as in nature. There you go. And Dwyer, originally, I'm pretty sure it was O'Dwyer. O'Dwyer is an Irish surname from the Gaelic Erdubhua, meaning black. Nice. O'Dwyer is Irish, is O'Dubhua, pronounced O'Dwyer, meaning grandson of Dubhir. Nice. That's cool. That's what it means. Where are you from? I am from New Zealand, which is right here. Right there. Where were you born? I was born in the South Island of New Zealand. Where did you grow up? In the South Island of New Zealand. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? My name was gonna be Corey. What do you call your grandparents? I call them Grandma and Pop and Nana and Granddad. What is your biggest accomplishment? Maybe this year I got a lead role in a bigger-ish musical. What is your eye color? That is my eye color. I think they're greenish, grayish-ish. What inspires you? Probably myself. Let's be honest. What is your favorite color? Baby blue. What is your favorite drink? Water. What is your favorite food? I love homemade pizza. That's a good one. Oh, I love the boneless wings from a cafe where I live. Delissimo. Delish. I don't know. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? It used to be lemonade and raspberry fizz, but I have not seen that for yonkers. Yonkers. What is your favorite music genre? Musical theatre. What is your favorite physical activity? If your musical theatre counts. Or tennis? What is your favorite quote? Oh, what's that one? It was my speech when I was like 12. Be yourself, because an original is always worth more than a copy. That's the one, being original. What is your favorite snack? Snackity snack. Pretzels, I love pretzels. What is your favorite song? Well, I recently just found a song that my sister played me years ago. Oh, it's so good. Baby, the sun is shining, dark woods are coming in blue. Put on your white dress, shake cause baby, it's a good day for marrying you. What is your favorite sport? Tennis. What is your favorite type of clothing? Anything with pockets. What is your favorite way to pass time? Probably just watching YouTube videos. I just spat everywhere. What is your favorite subject in school? And drama, except when I have to do improv, but I don't actually do it. What is your least favorite subject in school? Math. So we love math. Are you scared of heights? No. Are you high maintenance? No, don't think so. Are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage it head on? It depends what the conflict is. I really should have read these questions beforehand and I would have known what to say. Are you a dog person or a cat person? Well, I love my cats so much, and I love dogs too, but dogs can smell a little, so probably cats, especially my cat. Oh, this is my beautiful baby. Don't tell me your cat is cuter, because it's not. I could lie with him for days. Look at my baby. Yummy. Your baby. Are you a good cook? I mean, I can cook, but I'm not like a master chef. Do you pick things up easily or not? Anything physical, I pick up easily. If you had more courage, what would you do differently in your life right now? I would be more confident, and I would be more myself with other people. And some people I'm like my true self, and then some I'm not quite there. Oh, and I'd have more confidence and bravery and stuff to go up and do improv and drama, because I hate improv. I cannot do it. I'm just too overwhelmed by how good everyone else is. Intimidated because they're just too good and I'm not funny like them. The real reason is I just need a script and the directions to tell me exactly what to do, and I will do it. What aspect of your life needs more improvement? My emotions. Can you close your eyes and raise your eyebrows? Wait. Is it? I don't know. Can you touch your nose with your tongue? Kind of. Can you whistle? In and out. Can you dance? Kind of, not really. I'm not really flexible. I just like have rhythm. I can just, you know, like feel that beat. Yeah. Do you remember your dreams? Yes, I do. Some of them. Do you sing in the shower? Of course. Do you sleep with the lights off or on? Off. It has to be pitch dark and it has to be silent. Unless there's a little bit of rain on the roof, that's fine. Do you spell the colour as grey or grey? I spell it as grey. Do you have a catchphrase? Be yourself. No. I say yo a lot. I'm like, oh yo, or something. What? Yeah. Do you have a hidden dream that you've never shared with anyone? Nope. I share all my dreams. The ones I remember. Do you have a tattoo? And my friend gave me a tattoo today. Not real, obviously. Excuse my rashy legs, because I was born with rashy skin. I can't show you. Sorry. Did you see that? Stop. Oh! I prefer dogs now. Kitty, I still love you. Stop. Okay then. It says XXL. Got something to say? That's what I thought. Do you have any birthmarks? If so, where? I don't really have any birthmarks, but I just have some freckles in unusual places. Like I have 2 freckles in between 2 of my toes, and it's the same as my sister. And then I also have a freckle under my armpit. There is so much cat hair. Do you have any pets? Yes. I love you. Do you believe in love at first sight? I don't know. Who performs the most random acts of kindness out of everyone you know? Probably me. No, I just like to do random things for people. I don't know, I like to do random nice things for some people. Yeah. Who sent the last text message you received? My mother, and it was about this video. What is your star sign? Pisces. 2 fishes, so many of these. What is at the top of your bucket list? Go to New York. Yeah. What do you look for in a partner? Someone that loves musical theatre and that can sing all the songs with me. What is the name of your first pet? Jasper. What a beautiful baby. What scares you about aging? Dying. Dying is actually one of my fears. I'm quite scared to die. I'm scared as to what happens while it's happening or like after it's happened. Because who knows? No one. How difficult is it for you to forgive someone when they refuse to apologise? Well, this isn't actually a question, but I hate apologising when I'm wrong. I hate it. When I'm wrong, I hate being wrong. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I hate it is a strong word, but I hate it. Even if I get proved wrong, I'm like, no, I'm not wrong. Even though I clearly know that I'm wrong, I can't give up, you know? How far away from your birthplace do you live now? Not very far, because I still live in the South Island. How has your birth order of siblings affected you? Not that great. Well, I'm the youngest, apart from this beautiful baby. So, you know, I got all the hand-me-downs and I didn't have anyone to pick on. But that's fine. How many countries have you been to? 3. How many rings before you answer the phone? 2.5. Is that weird? Other people do that, don't they? Well, it's a question, so obviously. Yeah, I knew I wasn't the only one. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? 27, I don't know, is that old or is that young? I don't know. Which store would you choose to max out your credit card? Well, to max out my credit card wouldn't actually be that hard because there's only probably about $20 on there. But I would max it out at Glassons or online shops like Pretty Little Thing. Have you forgiven yourself for past personal failures? I can't even say that word. No, I cannot forgive myself. I don't know, when I do something wrong, if I fail or just do something wrong, I can't forgive myself. I just regret it so much. Have you ever suffered a fracture? Not that I'm aware of. I had a cast, but it wasn't broken. Have you ever ridden a motorbike? Yes. Have you ever taken self-defense lessons? Yes. Yes, I have. So, watch out. What is the worst grade you got on a test? A fail and a fail right after each other in the same test. I passed it the 3rd time, it's fine. What is under your bed? Nothing. What is on the walls of the room you are in right now? There's some old stickers up there from when this was my old room, from Elsa. But in my own room, there was some photos, dream catchers, and my records, and one has fallen down. Oh, and those things. What is something about yourself you hope will change, but probably won't? My height. I hope I will grow taller, but I won't. Probably won't. I definitely won't grow taller. And that's fine, but no, it's not really. Where do you buy your jeans? Glassons or Just Jeans? Where were you on Valentine's Day? Well, yesterday was Valentine's Day and I was at a tennis tournament and I had my rehearsals. What is something you were gifted at? I don't know. I don't want to speak about myself. I mean, I enjoy performing and people say I'm good at performing. That doesn't mean everyone has to agree with it, but I'm just saying it because it's what the question says, okay? So don't come at me, bro. What is something you wish you were gifted at doing? Dancing or like flexible. I just wish I was flexible and could do like real cool tricks and stuff. Yeah. What is the first movie you remember seeing? Yogi Bear. Oh, okay, I definitely was not the first movie I watched. What is the first thing you do when you get home? I go to the toilet because I hate going to the toilet at school. Or I'll just get changed and sit on my bed if I don't have anything on, which is not very common because I always have something on. What is one item you can't leave home without? Okay, I'm not just saying this, be like, oh, my phone, because I love my phone so much. No, but it actually is my phone because I need to contact people. Something might happen, and if I don't have my phone, how am I going to contact them? If I'm in the middle of nowhere, might not be reception, but you get my point. If you could change something about your home without having to worry about expense, what would it be? I would want to have a more nowadays house. Like a more flash, cool, nowadays house. Are you a morning bird or a night owl? Well, recently I've been a morning bird, but I used to be a night owl. Neither? Okay. What do you usually do when you get up in the morning? I usually stretch in bed. What is the first app you check when you wake up in the morning? Recently, I have not been looking at my phone in the morning. I have waited until I've fully been ready. But when I do go onto my phone, the first app I go onto is Snapchat. Do you usually remember your dreams? Sometimes. What kind of books do you like to read? I like to read fiction books actually, like war kind of ones. Yeah. What is the book you are reading at the moment? It is this book. It is called A Mr. Pip, novel by Lloyd Jones. I do really like it after the first chapter, but you know, I strongly recommend it. What is the last movie you saw at the cinema? It was probably actually the new Grinch movie. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? The remote? What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? Any language. I would love to be fluent in a different language as well as this language. What position do you sleep in? Like this, like this, like this, like this. I used to sleep like this. What was the best news you ever received? I don't remember, but a really good one recently was getting one of the lead roles in the musical that I'm about to be in, Sister Act, Sister Mary Robert. That's me. And when I found out, my phone rang and I was actually on the toilet. So I didn't want to answer it. And the home phone rang and my dad came and gave it to me. He's like, I was like, hello? And like, oh, I would like to offer you the role of Sister Mary Robert. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. So calm, so. And then I hung up and I was like, and I started screaming and running around the house and I was on the ground. I was a mess and I was crying. It was a good time. That was a good moment. What was the last thing you brought? Oh, the spaghetti and meatball thing from the school canteen today. It was alright, it was alright. What was the name of your first pet, Jasper? What was your first ever cell phone? It was a little white Samsung thing. Had buttons. Good old days. What is your strongest sense? Not my eyes. It's probably smell. What do you like about living in your neighborhood? That they are all elderly people and there's no like big parties and it's quiet. What do you dislike about living in your neighborhood? That there is no one my age or none of my friends, so I can't go like hang out with them, you know? There's so many questions about jobs and I'm like, I don't have a job. I feel like I'm trying to rub it in. I just don't have time for a job. But I need the money. What is the app you use the most? Snapchat. How often do you skip breakfast? How many days in a year? 165. Is there actually 165 days in a year? It says 365.25 days. Sorry? 0.25? The length of a year on Earth is 365. 0.2422 days. We're gonna go 365, so I skip breakfast about 360 days of the year. Describe yourself in a single sentence. I hate talking about myself. There you go. I hate talking about myself. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest, rate your driving skills. 5.5, 6, I don't know. I'm only on my learners. Could have been on my restricted months ago, but I didn't get my learners until like 6 months after my birthday. Which animals scare you the most? Why? Birds, moths, flies, butterflies. Yep, all those. Why? Because they're just everywhere and they just come near you and I hate it. Like if you watch my first ever video, my first ever Q&A from like 2-3 years ago, a moth went in my ear. Worst time of my life. What are some of your bad habits? Probably biting my nails. Like I don't mean to, my fingers just end up in my mouth and my teeth just like clomp on the nail and the nail cracks a little and then I have to pull it off. What is your favourite thing to do? Perform, musical theatre, yeah. What did you do for your last birthday? I went to Central with my friends and then I had rehearsals that afternoon. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? Oh my goodness. I've only been trick-or-treating once. Oh, twice. I lied, twice. One of those times I was probably 8 or 9 and I was a zombie. And the other time my friend and I went as like All Blacks rugby players because it was near like the World Cup or something. I don't know. What did you want to be when you grew up? When I was younger I did a speech and it was that I wanted to be an astronaut. I think it might have just been a cool thing to do because I wanted to make a rocket ship out of a box. I don't actually think I wanted to be an astronaut. Now I would like to be like a musical theatre performer or something, who knows. And I don't really have a backup. I'd be like a primary school teacher, but that is a hard thing to do. I praise those teachers. They do a lot. Like they set us for our life. We would not be here today without teachers and they would not be there without teachers. What do you call a carbonated drink? Like fizzy drink? Yep, pretty sure that's what it is. What do you call it when the rain falls while the sun is shining? A rain shower? What do you do for a living? I go to school. Is there an item you collect? I mean, I used to collect. I don't really collect now, but I'll show you. I used to collect rubbers. Oh, this smells so good because there's smelly rubbers in here. They're not just like normal school rubbers, you know? They're like all fancy kind of rubbers. There's 293 rubbers in here. Food, animals, and other. Imagine if I did a video on this. No, that would be so boring, don't do it. Brooke's rubber collection. There's just so many. Would you actually want to see a video on this? No, you wouldn't, would you? No. So many. I also collected the New World, which is a supermarket in New Zealand. The little shops they had. All of season 1, all of season 2, and all of season 3. Smells like watermelon. Oh, these are gonna be so cool and so cute. Oh yeah, they're mini, like little mini groceries. Do you know how to pump your own gas? Pumping the petrol or diesel into the car? Yes, I do. Do you love dancing? Like not professional dancing, but just like... Yeah, I do. What is something most people don't know about you? I'm actually not that confident. Oh, I get so annoyed at people. I can lose my temper. I have anger issues. Oh my god, like on a... Ooh! What do you think about more than anything else? My future, because I feel like I've done all these things in my life, like all my musical theatre things, not my life actually, I've only done it for like 4 years. But like, I've been doing so much of it, spending so much money and so much travel on it, and then I'm not gonna actually do something with it, and I'm just so worried, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I think about the most. Are you close to anyone that you initially disliked? Yeah, Katie. How does music matter to you? I don't know, I just like it. What type of music do you dislike the most? Classical. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? If you have a nickname, what is it? Chook, Brookie, which only some people are allowed to call me, so don't call me that unless I have told you you are allowed to call me that. Brookeness, and yeah. When was the last time you cried? Almost this morning. I need to control my emotions. I don't actually know when the actual last time I cried that was, which is pretty good. Oh, I'm proud of me. Oh, the other day actually. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Why? I hate these things. Why can't you just tell me? The chicken, the egg, but the chicken created the egg. The egg came from the chicken. Supposedly, God created Adam and Eve, so they came from God, and God came from nowhere. So, the chicken? Pick one, a comedy movie or a horror movie? Comedy. I kind of like horror movies, but not by myself. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, I should do a this or that video. Write that down. Chicken or beef? Beef? I don't like hot chicken, like roast chicken, from chicken and stuff. Delicious. Coke or Pepsi? Neither. Coke, I don't know, I don't really like either. If you could have any superpower, which superpower would it be? I would like to be able to turn invisible when I want to, or read people's minds. iOS or Android? iOS. Free healthcare or free education? Free, free healthcare. I don't mind having to pay for education, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Free healthcare, yeah. That was so serious. Meat or fish? Meat all the way. Nike or Adidas? Adidas, whatever, I always say Adidas now. Nike? Stripes or polka dots? Stripes. Texting or phone calls? Texting, hate phone calls. Vanilla or chocolate? Chocolate. Would you rather go bungee jumping or skydiving? Bungee jumping. Would you rather be always overdressed or underdressed? Yeah, I don't know. Would you rather be a lonely genius or an idiot with a lot of your friends? A genius. You can still have friends when you're a genius. Yeah. Would you rather be a genius or be wealthy? Wealthy. Yeah, wealthy. I dropped my lolly. She'll be right. Would you rather be a hammer or a nail? A hammer? A hammer? Yeah, wouldn't you rather be a hammer? Oh, is that a trick question? Am I supposed to know? Would you rather be able to play 10 different instruments beautifully or speak 10 different languages fluently? There was a lot of saliva in that sentence. I'd rather be able to play 10 different instruments beautifully. Would you rather have 6 sons or 6 daughters? 6 sons, because I think girls go through so much. Oh my god, so much. 6 sons. Would you rather walk funny or talk funny? Talk funny. Talk funny. I don't know. Talk funny? I think maybe talk funny. No, but you're not going to talk to everyone, but everyone's going to see you walk. That's a hard one. I don't know. Can't decide. Oh my god, that's another thing about me. I'm just going to add this in. I cannot make up my mind. Say, I don't know if I want Subway or Pita Pit. I'll be like, oh, I don't know. Oh, I love both. So I'll ask someone, should I get Subway or Pita Pit? And they'll be like, oh no, just decide. But no, just tell me. And they'll be like, okay, Pita Pit. I'm like, oh, but I really want Subway. And then I'll be like, oh, but maybe I should get Pita Pit. I cannot make up my mind, honestly. To finish this video off, I'm gonna do some quick fire questions. Let's see how I go. If you could buy any type of food right now, what would you buy? Chinese. What color is your toothbrush? Gold and white. If you could be an animal, what would you be and why? I would be a meerkat because we do this thing with my friends in the group when we say, oh, you look like a meerkat or something. And yep, that's why I'd be a meerkat. What is one of the things you would put on your bucket list? Go to New York. What is your favorite superhero and why? Superwoman, Wonder Woman, whatever she is, because, yeah, woman. What is your favorite summer activity? I hate swimming, so, tennis? Yuck. So the camera angle is probably different because I just ran out of storage on my phone for the 5th time while filming this video. Are you a morning or a night person? Morning. What is your favorite hobby? Musical theatre, performing. What is one thing that annoys you the most? People that just do not be quiet when we're supposed to be quiet. We're supposed to be like doing work or something, or just, yeah. What is your favorite movie quote? Movie quote. Be yourself. Is that in a movie? I don't know. What is your favorite joke? What did Sushi A say to Sushi B? What's up, B? What is your favorite TV channel? Don't really watch TV. If you could paint anything, what would you paint? A beautiful flower. What is something everyone always tells you when they meet you? You're short. Rightio. So that is actually all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to. Don't have to, it's fine. It's not compulsory. It's free, it's cool, it's fresh, it's healthy. Sometimes. No, that was a really weird laugh. If you want to watch my previous video, then click right here. And if you do decide you want to subscribe, then click right here. And I'll see you guys next Sunday. And don't forget, be yourself. Bye!